In the upper right, we've got our Protoss player defending that all in. He is
Creator Prime.
His all-in failed. Let's see what he does this time. He is
Starting Curious.
Artosis. What do you think, man? Macro game?
I think a Sentry Immortal push.
Really? Really?
Yeah, I really do.
Really?
Because we see, yes.
Okay.
Because we've seen every single Protoss try that, especially on this map, and I cannot imagine Creator is not going to try that here at the GSL.
Cannot imagine it. Cannot fathom
No,
that
I
we
cannot.
could exist in a world in which Creator would not do that strategy.
I cannot.
Well, I
What?
can.
He does, like, expands and takes his third, and I'm like, whoa, 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 and like I might wake up from a dream. I'm like back in college.
Like,
I
oh,
never
thank
moved out here.
Thank God that wasn't real. I mean, the rest of my life was pretty good, but I couldn't live in a place where Creator wouldn't do that push for a game that hasn't been invented yet. All right, Hatchery first going down, and that's actually a great choice here, considering Creator is going for that blind Nexus first. Curious definitely a Zerg that mixes in more hatches versus than a lot. Now, I think Creator's going to go for a third base. I really do. I think he's going to do 3 base timing on this map. I think he's very good at them here. But we'll see. I'm bored of Immortal pushes, Tasteless. There's nothing but
You're
Immortal
just a
pushes
hard
for
to
2
please kind of
weeks.
guy, man.
I know. I need variety in my life, Tasteless. I can't be monogamous to one build.
You don't know what. You don't know what it's like, guys. Hanging out with Artosis, man. He's hard to entertain. He comes over. He's like, I'm bored.
Yeah.
Like, well, I live in a great part of Seoul.
Tasteless dance. Dance for me.
Wear the silly hat.
So this is 3 hatches, then pool, Tasteless. I love it.
It's a little greedy, but it makes sense.
It's about as greedy as you can get. What else are you going to do? Another hatch?
I was about to say you could do another hatch.
Yeah, I guess you could. You could also make 5 overlords so you don't get supply block for a while. But, yeah, this is unbelievably greedy. Now, the probe is finally going to scout and see that it was a hatch first, but will he realize that it's 2 hatches first?
Well,
yeah,
he
will in a
should.
second.
Yeah, because he's going to scout that.
I guess
that other hatch.
Yeah.
All right, the cannon's just now finishing here. Needless early cannon, in fact. I mean, it makes sense that he got it, but can't be attacked yet. The pool's not even done.
Yeah, but you have to get it because he didn't scout. And, I mean, he gained a lot of minerals by not scouting. So cannon isn't as terrible as it seems, even though it's not needed at all. In fact, he probably could have just not made a cannon at all this game based on what I'm seeing. So now Creator has to look at this and say, okay, I mean, you've got the small leg up right now, Curious. How does Creator come back from this, though? And it's not like a comeback.
No, it's not a comeback. I mean, it's how does he turn this to his favor?
Yeah. How does he look at this and say, okay, ever since you did this, maybe your gases are late, or maybe you're gonna go extra drones. Obviously, you want a big economy. How do I play against this for maximum potential to win?
Right. Well, we're going to have to wait for them to tech up here. It is going to be a Stargate tech. We'll see if he goes for just Phoenixes first, like he did in the previous game, or if he's going to get a Void Ray first. It looks like it's going to be Phoenixes, judging from the rally on the Stargate.
You're right. Completely right. And because it's a Stargate build, Tasteless, I think you're about to disappear, because the Stargate 2-base all-ins don't really exist. They're pretty bad. So, I mean, there's a couple.
He's going to beat him the same way he beat DRG then?
Yeah.
He's going to get that forward this quick?
That one's hard to say. I mean, that was... I don't think I've ever seen a Protoss really take the 4th right there like that, so... I'm really not completely sure on that.
Did he get a robo as fast in the DRG
No,
game? Okay, so this is a variation then.
Yeah, this was a bit quicker on that robo. Now, there's actually... Hold on, let my brain, completely comprehend this. Recently... Okay, yeah. Tails just recently, for anyone who watched the GSTL, did this against Zerg, where he got, quick Phoenixes and a really quick robo. And he tried to go, 5 gates warp Zealots in because he cleared the path, for harassment, but... Didn't work out well at all. But I don't know. We'll see what he wants to do with this robo.
Double Evo chamber. And a bunch of gates.
This looks so far. Yeah, this is the build Tails did the other day.
Tails, I miss Tails.
Well, he got into Code A, man. He just ran through that bracket.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
Killed poor
Tails
Huck in the
so
finals. But,
all right.
yeah, so he's going to clear the map with Phoenixes.
Which Sonics did you beat, speaking of Tails?
Just Sonic 1. That's the only one I really played.
Oh, really?
I played Sonic for Sega CD a little bit, but I didn't have it.
Did you had a Sega CD?
No, my neighbor did, but I played it.
Oh, okay. I have a Sega CD.
I know. We talk about Popful Mail a lot.
Yeah, man. Popful Mail.
Yeah.
Great game, Popful Mail.
I feel like you're an amnesia victim sometimes.
No, I forgot we ever had that conversation. I think it was with DreamHack. It's right, Popful Mail, man.
Yeah.
Great game.
It is.
You're the only person I know who I can talk to about Popful Mail. Nobody else knows that game.
Someone else knows it. Someone tweeted it.
Somebody tweeted. I want to talk about Popful Mail. Great game.
So, and basically, he's trying to clear out the map to get the Warp Prism across.
Oh, he sees it.
Yeah, and, well, that's the Zergling's turnaround. Okay, so will he be able to actually force field that ramp in time?
No.
This is a little bit down and dirty.
Oh, nice pickup, though.
Oh, and he actually did end up killing off
the queen in the main hit it.
Yeah, he'll kill both these queens, it looks like. In fact, he might kill three queens here.
Oh, maybe.
You know, it didn't do what he wanted exactly.
Problem is, that's a lot of an investment.
Yeah, now he's going to kill a lot of overlords. You know what? This wasn't bad. This actually turned out kind of okay, even though he lost the Warp Prism in the couple centuries. I thought it was actually going to go worse when I saw him kill that Warp Prism.
Well, he's getting a lot of overlords, as you said.
You can see, though, the power of the build, even though both times that it's been attempted, it hasn't quite worked. But if those Lings hadn't run by there, he would not have been in position with the Queens nor the Lings to be able to hold that.
All right, a lot more Lings coming up here and rushing in now. And it looks like hitting these Zerglings. That was a pretty good force fields, actually.
Yeah.
He kept all the sentries alive. Wow, that was actually... Sometimes, you know, when you see somebody's force fielding, you're like, was that a good one or not? You kind of got to look at it for a second. I'm like, actually, that was like the best possible.
What's the surface area versus damage and all this?
Yeah. How much have you isolated versus how much have you blocked out?
Well, you have to look at it now and say that Creator has a lead. Yeah. His third base is going to warp in successcely. Think
about how much damage it could have been dealt had those the Warp Prism not been spotted.
Yeah, it might have been a game ender.
2 queens not gone out the ramp.
Yeah, yeah. It's a powerful build, man. It really is. And in fact, I would say that he for sure has done it better than Tails did. I'll be taking that, he says to Tails about the build order. So, I mean, right now, he's mastering up his Colossus. He's working on upgrades. He's still harassing. Still has 4 Phoenixes out here. He's done such a good job, man. Creator is in prime form here. And that pun was not intended.
I didn't even get the pun. I'm like, oh.
Curious is start tailing behind Creator right now.
Well, I like this newer build we're seeing from Tails and Tails and Creator, excuse me.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man, because if you can actually get a third base and be making Colossi and be harassing them and be fine, you kidding me? That's everything Protoss wants.
Exactly.
That's all of it. And he has it all. He has everything.
All right, we got
as long as he doesn't go and ruin his life with drugs. He's good to go. He has everything tasteless.
Oh my God. He was just hanging out with the wrong kids.
Yeah.
You're too funny, Artosis.
Well, Curious is trying to be a bad influence with these Lings, but I don't think it's going to work. Creator doesn't seem tempted yet. He's got a good head on his shoulders.
He did the 7 ways to say no or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Do they still do Dare?
I have no idea.
In the States, did you have Dare at your school or was that only at my school? Okay.
I had it. So right now, he's doing this charge again. I love it. He's getting that +2 weapons.
All right, he's not going to get inside there. Let's see if the third is
everything's
safe.
Pretty solid. He'll probably do the Zergling Slipknot.
Yeah,
here,
he'll do a hold.
Oh, no. Nope. He's going to try to escape. That's not going to work either.
No one leaves here alive. Well, maybe those guys do. Okay, no, everything
good. Oh man, they're dead. All Zerglings eventually die.
Yeah, man.
It's actually kind of
like all kings, right? Artosis, all kings must die.
Yeah. All right, so Creator has set himself up into a fantabulous position here. He's got 4 Colossi. He's got Charge just about done. +2 is finishing. He's got +1 armor. The Lings right now, though, are 2-2, which is so solid. That means Zealots are not going to
just melt.
They aren't going to pillage them tasteless. So yeah, actually Curious, that's the one really good thing about Curious's play here. His upgrades are so good. He's getting his defenses up at his 4th base quicker than DRG did. Dude, Curious is playing so well, and so is Creator. This is
a high-level game.
I'm loving this, man.
No one's missing a beat here. All right, the Colossus is getting isolated, and that's actually a pretty big blow.
Yeah, he did.
You get like a certain number of Colossi, and everything dies.
He was going to have 5 there.
Right, and 5 is like you start one-shotting everything.
Like, you don't even care about Corruptors at that point, because everything will be dead by the time your Colossi dies.
Right.
But he's going to have to invest a lot on Corruptors, and in fact, he's only going up to 10, which is making me a bit nervous for him.
Yeah.
Because 10 against this many, and then there's 2 Archons and Phoenixes to help against them. But the thing is, when you overcommit to it, once you kill off all the stuff that Corruptors can hit, the fact that he already has Charge, he's just going to make all Warp Gate units, and you're going to have a very hard time dealing with that. So this is like a really... I'm so excited. This is awesome.
Zealots coming in over here, hitting these drones. And this may force him to be split up now, going to attack into the 4th base.
Yeah, and actually the Phoenixes doing their job, taking a lot of hits, and that allows the Colossi to stay alive longer.
Yeah.
Finally targeting down is Curious, but he's only got a few left, and the Archons are going to melt
all this stuff, and I think Curious might just win. We'll see. I only see Infestors left here.
No, I think that this is going to Creator here. He has too many Colossi.
No, sorry, I meant Creator. I just said Curious, but I didn't mean Creator.
But yeah, anyways, we do have a lot of Roaches coming down. He is remaking his Corruptors, but yeah, at this point, this unit composition that Creator has is just right.
It's just too much.
Yeah, what a beautiful game here by Creator.
Creator totally deserves this.
Yeah.
Supply is still even, but we don't see enough to kill off the army here of Creator. From here, he can either go to the main, he can go to the 3rd.
And he is warping in the main base at the same time. Curious, though he has a lot of supply, he's not going to be able to defend everything at once.
Right.
He's going to have to choose and pick, and I don't know if he can defend anything
here, but
really.
Yeah. I just think it's just too much. We got a Void Ray out here to tank damage with the Colossi. I don't have to.
Yeah. And I love what I've seen here from Creator. Beautiful play. Just beautiful play. I don't even know what else to say, man. Like, he mixed in his own style with that build that Tails did, and well, I guess it really was very much that build Tails did, but which is based off of an old Creator build. But anyways, that's a story for another time, children. This has been a beautiful execution by Creator.
So we're going to go on to the 4th best of 3 now, which is going to be the loser's best of 3. So we know who's going to get out now. We know that Creator escapes to the round of 8. Curious still in the group now. Damn. Really nicely played there by Creator. That is his map, man.
Creator just played phenomenally. So impressed. And Creator...
very happy there.
Yeah. Well, Creator single-handedly saving that round of 8.
Really nicely done. A frustrating moment there for Curious. I think, if he had held that, it could have gone. The game would have gone on longer, and maybe he would have won. But yeah, 1 Protoss out, 2 Zergs and a Terran remain.
That's right. So Creator in first place. I thought it would be. I'm not too surprised he's in first place. He played just phenomenally today, guys. I'm really impressed. I can't wait to see how deep he can get this season because. He's the WCS Korea champion. That's basically a Code S.
That's like so good.
It's pretty insane. And now here he is. And,
he could get to round of 4. He could get to the finals. We could still have a Protoss do it. What a story that would be.
Yeah, and in fact, I think Parting's gonna make out of his group for sure as well. Like these 2 Protosses, even though we only have 2 in the round of 16,
don't count them out.
They are quality.
We're going to take a quick little 5-minute break. When we get back, we're going to have a TVZ between Liang and DRG. Stay tuned.